Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another live stream. So glad to be back at it again with some more baseball commentation. Uh, Under a new name, under a new branding, we have, if you are just noticing now, you might be like, if you're coming in from a notification, you're like, oh, what's going on with the, why am I getting this channel? Why am I being notified by this channel? What is this channel? It's me, Gameplay Works. Just rebranded it to CommentatorX because I'm switching up my content. As you guys know, I discontinued the flight simulation content and will be replacing it with this. And it will be rebranded again once I start my journey to become an airline pilot. But that will be still a little ways away. But here we are in MLB The Show 2019. Still outdated. But super excited as we have a good matchup, at least back in 2019. The Phillies 80 and 82, and the Mets 75 and 85, 77 and 85. Both National League East rivalry. Very good matchup here. The third slot in the East against the fourth slot in the East, so it should be exciting. So yeah. Give me 1 second, you guys. I have to do something really quickly. Just give me 1 second. Alrighty, I am back. I think without further ado, we should get right into the stream because I'm running low on a little bit of time, at least considering how long these games can be. But we will be at Citi Field, the home of the Mets. Opened in 2009, capacity is 41,922. So hoping to see full capacity. I mean, that's probably never going to happen, but full capacity would be nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and click that. Will it be June by the time they start playing the Mets? Because I am going off of I'm going off of the see the actual series that's going to go on. Yeah, it'll still be May. When we start the Giants series, which will be the next stream, the Giants will be at the Phillies. It will be June, and we'll be able to switch the month there. But these games, in fact, all three of the games will be in the 7:15, 7:10, 7:08, that range. So we're going to be going to 7 o'clock here. I'll do partly cloudy skies, and 9 innings, obviously. So, there we go. Quick counts. What is this? One on at every start and mid. Thus expediting. Oh, we don't want to expedite it. Okay, cool. Everything's good there. So, how about we just get right into it? Here we go. There's your pitching matchup. Aaron Nola, 17 and 6, and Jacob DeGrom, 10 and 9. Aaron Nola appears to be the better pitcher, as in hits, allowing less hits. But here we are. Welcome to the MLB Network. I am your commentator, CommentatorX, where we bring to you here in Citi Field the Philadelphia Phillies coming here to visit. And there you see Real Muto on the left for the Phillies, as he is getting ready, and he will be out first. There's Jacob deGrom. Has 32 starts, 10-9 of those. 10-9 record, as we mentioned. 152 hits, 46 walks, and 269 strikeouts. Let's see how well he can do here on home field. And here's number 1, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Here we go.
Andrew McCutchen.
Let's see how Mets pitching can go first. And starts 1-0 for McCutchen. First pitch right at 7 o'clock.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
You heard our PA announcer there. Should be a good ball game. And even, 1-1. Nice pitch by deGrom. McCutchen strikes him again. 1-2 for McCutchen. See if we can get a hit off of McCutchen. He may go. We'll see. You never know when it's the first pitcher. And strikes him out on the outside. What would have been a ball, but McCutchen strikes him out there.
JT Real Muto.
Real Muto's out next, but Corey Dickerson, 30% batting average. Gene Segura, who's the best in terms of batting average. But here's JT Real Muto, who's the catcher. He's up at base. See if he can get on first base or even more, and a hit, and that will be an easy out right there. And Real Muto gives the Phillies their second out. And here comes Bryce Harper. About 25% batting average, 34 home runs. See what he can bring. your hot mics coming in. See how deGrom can do on Harper. Gets a hit, and that will be an easy one. And what a great start for New York, as they will have a chance when we come back for the bottom of the first inning. Due up, McNeil, Alonso, and Conforto. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Aaron Nola taking stepping onto the mound. 33 starts, 17-6, 149 hits, 58 walks, and 224 strikeouts. Let's see if he can do just as well. Here's Jeff McNeil. 33% batting average. What a season he's had. Let's see if he can bring that up a little bit here. And Nola throws the ball to start it off for him. 1-0. Nola.
No, that's down.
That was not a swing, according to the umpire. 2-0 now. 0-2 for Aaron Nola. See if he can get a strikeout there. Mets like to see it, and that's another ball. 3-0. Not a good start for Mr. Aaron Nola here. Pete Alonso is on the deck, getting ready to bat for himself. Nola. That's a foul ball. 3-1 now. Nola. That's fourth ball, and first hitter McNeil will take first. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso, 6'3", 245 pounds. Big guy. See if he can get something going. And there's Aaron Nola with 1-0 start with Alonso. Umpires, you have Mike Fillmore at home base. And he is doing a great job so far. I haven't disagreed with him yet. See what he can do here. And he'll call that one a ball. 1-1. I think that was a pretty good call there by him. Back to the baseball guys.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside of the box, says Fillmore. 2-1 now for Aaron Nola. Or 1-2 for Aaron Nola, really. See if he's got something now, and strikes him. 2-2, even. Nola hit, but that will be a foul ball. And that's a fair, phenomenal double play by Philadelphia, and that will give them, the Mets, 2 outs.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
And Conforto's up next. McNeil, the best one on there. That's why he's number 1 on the starting lineup. But center fielder Michael Conforto is up. 82 RBIs, 28 home runs, and about a 24% batting average. It's career high in RBIs for Mr. Conforto. Let's see if he can do something here as bases are empty for the Mets.
Nope.
Nola throws a ball. Nola. It's a fair ball, and easy out. And that will bring us to the end of the first inning. And when we come back, Philadelphia will be up at base, and Hoskins, Segura, and Dickerson are due up when we come back. Well, welcome back, everybody. First baseman Rhys Hoskins is up. About a 24.6 average, 34 home runs, 96 RBIs. See if he can bring something to the Philadelphia table, as they didn't hit a base once in the first inning. Well, let's see what they can do top of the second. It's a foul ball, 1-1. And strike. 1-2 on that fast 97-mile-per-hour ball. DeGrom steps up, and Another foul ball. Remains 1-2 for Rhys Hoskins. And strikes him out. Hoskins arguing and pleading his case with Fillmore.
The shortstop.
There's the Mets defense. Like I said, Rhys Hoskins trying to plead his case to Fillmore, the home base umpire. Obviously won't get it. Gene Segura, two-time All-Star, about a 30% batting average. Let's see if he can bring some light to the Philadelphia Phillies. And that is out. That's a hit, and that will be easy. Easy outs. 2 outs for Philadelphia, and now, what did I say about whispering? Whisper. Sorry you guys heard that. Just, my family's being a bit loud. Anyway, here's Corey Dickerson.
Ball 1, no strike.
Way outside and low. See what DeGrom has next for the Mets. And strikes him. 1-1 even. And that is going to be caught. And Mets will take the field. Well, Phillies will take the field, and Mets will have a chance to score as we conclude the top of the second. And here we are, bottom of the second now, still scoreless. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Out of his 38 games played, decent statistics there, as you just saw. Aaron Nola right at it, and that was a clear swing. 0-1 for Cespedes. And Cespedes, that's outside for Nola. 1-1. And foul ball. 1-2. And that's way high. 2-2. Cespedes has got to get a hit if they want to. And that's a foul ball. And there's your ball retriever for the Mets. I've still not gotten his name yet, but he's doing a great job giving those baseballs to fans. And that will be a base hit. And Cespedes will be safe at first.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Hoskins missed it. That would have been a fantastic catch if he caught that. And here's Robinson Cano, 8-time All-Star. He was in the American League. But let's see what he can do here in the National League. On the Mets, outside, 1-0. Cano. See what he's got. And low ball for Aaron Nola. 2-0 for Cano. 2-0 for Cano. Rhymes. Nice. Nola,
Nope.
low ball, 3-0. Wilson Ramos is up next after Robinson Cano. If he manages to sweep Aaron Nola and walk himself to first, and that's a foul ball, goes right into the stands behind him. Not going to be a sweep for Aaron Nola, but won't be the best for him unless he brings it back. And that's a strike. He's bringing it back, 3-2. Nola, that's a foul ball, 3-2. Remains the count. Nola, low ball, and you'll have first base and second occupied by a Met. Cepedis on second and Cano on first. And Wilson Ramos is up next. About a 31% batting average, two-time All-Star, your catcher. And there he is, bringing the crowd up. Straight up shift, double play depth for the Phillies. It's their scheme, and there's a hit. Left field, and it is caught. And that'll be one of 3 outs for the New York Mets.
Batting 7, the third baseman, J.D.
There's your Phillies defense. Corey Dickerson out at deep left center field. He is 2018 Gold Glove winner. What a great accomplishment for him. Let us see what J.D. Davis on the Mets. 42 games, only 1 home run. Not that good of a batting average. Let's see if he can do something here. Possibly bring his stats up. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
See what he can do here with one on first base and one on second. Reminding you, Cepedis is on second and Cano is on first. And hit! And
Nope, foul ball.
Davis thought that was a fair ball, but umpire will call that a foul. 0-2 now for Davis, and that's outside for Aaron Nola. 1-2 on his 30th pitch of the night. Aaron Nola eyeing down Cepedis. See if he's going to steal, and that will be another foul ball. Way outside, 2-2. Aaron Nola allows a walk. You know, bases loaded, and then you have a possibility at a grand slam. Not the best way of doing things for Philadelphia. And now 3-2. There's Ahmed Rosario. If Davis can get on base, he may have a chance to get a grand slam. We'll see. Strikes him out. What a way to bring it back for Aaron Nola. There's your show motion. Just a tad late there. See what he's got. Rosario starts off with the strike, 0-1. There's pitches this inning. Aaron Nola, 9 balls, 13 strikes, 22 total of this inning, to be specific. Aaron Nola, that is an arguable call, but he will call a strike there, 0-2 for Rosario. And Nola, fair ball, and that will be caught. And that will bring an end to this second inning. Had a chance at loaded bases, but that won't be the case. Philadelphia, when we come back, has a chance to score. And welcome back. Third baseman Scott Kingery, 7th among rookies with 23 doubles. Let's see if he can bring a double here in this game. Let's see if Kingery has that light that the Phillies have not seen yet, as they've gone hitless and scoreless through 3, or through 2, I should say.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's ball number 1. Kingery 1-0. DeGrom trying to strike him, and he does on that fastball, 96 miles an hour on his 18th pitch of the night. DeGrom to Kingery, that's a foul ball. 1-2 on his 19th pitch. That's my favorite number, just to let you guys know. 19 is my favorite number. And strikes him out on the way outside ball. Scott Kingery shouldn't have attempted that one, but batters make mistakes sometimes. And here's Cesar Hernandez. See if he has the light that the Philadelphia Phillies have failed to seek. And strike 1. That fastball. 15 home runs for Cesar, career high. 25% batting average. Not too shabby. And that one's outside to the right of the box. 1-1 for DeGrom. It's a hit, and he will be safe. At first, and it will be Cesar Hernandez that gets the first hit of the game for the Philadelphia Phillies, and first base hit. Here's Aaron Nola, your pitcher. Let's see. He's got a bunt.
1-0.
And wisely takes that one away. Pitchers, you know the statistics for them. They never score home runs. And their batting average is most of the time below 5%. Another bunt from him, and will we call a foul there? They will call a foul. Nola on the bunt again. It's another foul, 1-2. Nola's gotta maybe hit it, and he's gonna just go for another bunt. That's a fair ball, but he gets tagged, and he's ruled safe. Hernandez is ruled safe at second.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And here's number 1, Andrew McCutchen. Nola does get outed, but Hernandez is out there on second. See if McCutchen can bring him home.
Nope, that's a ball.
1-0. Andrew McCutchen had a strikeout in the first. 0 for 1 so far tonight. Hernandez provides a light. Can they discover it and find it and bring it home? McCutchen may be able to do that. Let's see. That's a strike. Arguable. But the Mets fans like to see it. 2-1 now for Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen. That's a foul ball, even at 2-2 on the count. As a trumpet sounds for that double strike that Mets fans love to see here, and there's a foul ball. DeGrom eyeing down Hernandez. Hernandez won't steal though, and strikes him out. Aaron Nola, or not Aaron Nola, Hernandez will not bring it home, and McCutchen won't take advantage. Middle of the third when we come back. Bottom of the third. Well, here we are, bottom of the third already. Here's Jacob DeGrom, your pitcher.
No pitcher.
He has a decent average for a pitcher. 16%. See if he's going to bunt like Aaron Nola. He won't.
Oh, that's out.
There's ball one. 1-0 for the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. Nola eyeing down his opposing pitcher. And that's a hit. And that will be caught. And immediate outage for the New York Mets as Corey Dickerson, your Gold Glove winner, makes that happen. And here's Jeff McNeil. He had a walk. See if Nola can do something about that and bring down his stats. There's a foul ball, 0-1. And there is another foul ball. 0-2. And way low, 1-2 for McNeil. See if Nola evens it up. 2-2, not good for him. Nola throws a low ball, 3-2. Pete Alonso next up. Nola's got to do something here, maybe strike him out. It's the best he can do. Nola. Foul ball. Nola. Fair ball. And he will not go for second. But what a hit for McNeil. And he puts the second hit for New York onto the board. And they will have a chance to score here as got a man on base. Alonso 1-0. And McNeil tries to steal. Hoskins was there. Phenomenal first baseman for the Philadelphia Phillies, and also a nice hitter as well. And strikes him.
1-1.
1-1.
Oh, that's low.
And that's a low ball. 2-1 for McNeil. No, that is not McNeil. My fault. That is Alonso. number 20. Nola strikes him, makes the count even at 2. 50th pitch, good one. And outside, 3-2. Next up, Conforto. There he is. Alonso. There is a foul ball. Count remains 3-2. And strikes him out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here's Michael Conforto coming out. Ground out in the first. Not the ideal way to start for any hitter, especially when you're about to finish the third and you're have no score. Let's see what we got. Strikes. Not a good start. And way outside. See how Nola can respond to that one, and hits, and we'll get Conforto out, and that'll bring an end to this third inning when we come back. Fourth inning, Philadelphia must try and get on the board. And here we go. The catcher, number 10, JT Realmuto, had a ground out in the first tonight so far. Let's see if he can bring life to these Phillies. Both teams need life. Luckily, it's tied at nothing, but you gotta. Every team has the mentality must get on the board. That's how you win games, right? I mean, it speaks for itself. I mean, it's just you gotta try and score every inning. And they will not rule a swing for Realmuto, says the umpire. And count is 1-1. And that's an inside ball for DeGrom. See how he can respond to that one here in the top of the fourth. And what a throw. Strikes the catcher, JT Realmuto. And
We got 3-2.
3-2 for JT Realmuto. And there's Harper, who will be up next. See if Realmuto can get a hit, and that will be easy. Thought maybe he could get a walk, but Alonso was there on that hit.
Harper.
Or obviously potential hit. I mean, you know, literally speaking, that was a hit. See Harper. That's a strike, a low strike. On that fastball, Jacob deGrom doing great with that fastball. And foul ball. 0-2 now for Bryce Harper. And fair ball. What a hit by Bryce Harper. A roller down center field. As we see that replay, misses Man, what a play. And here's Rhys Hoskins, your first baseman for the Philadelphia Phillies. And starts off with a strike, and there's another fastball. Rhys Hoskins set strikeout in the second tonight. And let's see if he can bring an end to that one. Bryce Harper did it, so I wouldn't be surprised if Rhys Hoskins can. And a little bit late on that one. Hoskins, so far, winless here, 0-2. And that's a foul ball. And that's another foul ball. Rhys Hoskins needs to do something here. Let's see what he's got. And that's a inside, slightly low ball for Jacob deGrom, and Hoskins now 1-2. Signaling for a high ball, and that's 2-2 on that high ball. Hoskins, great eye coordination. See if deGrom can strike him out, and he does! Hoskins going back to that dugout, and
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's Gene Segura. There's your pitch info on that strikeout. Way outside. 7 inches outside of the box, and Rhys Hoskins makes a mistake and tries for it. Couldn't get it. Obviously, Gene Segura now. Strike one. Gene Segura also 0 for 1. Ground out in the second. 50th pitch by Jacob. And he throws a low outside ball. deGrom. There's a nice view there. And see if deGrom can go. Oh, and he tries for a, Bryce Harper tries for a steal, and he's safe though. Here in the top of the fourth, I mean, Phillies have got to take advantage here. I mean, Gene Segura might put an end to this part of the inning for the Philadelphia Phillies, and that's a low ball, evens it up, 2-2. And ball, 3-2. That was inside. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for that delay and that discrepancy there in the broadcast. Luckily, we were able to pause it. There was an issue with the PlayStation Network, but we're back. Sorry for that, but we will resume the action here. Top of the fourth, Gene Segura gets a nice hit, but that will be caught, and that will put an end to this half of the 4th inning, and the Mets gonna try and put themselves on the board. And here's Cespedes, who made it to second. Let's see what he's got. 1-for-1 single in the second. Obviously made it to second base in the 2nd inning. Let's see if he can get farther, maybe score. Let's see what he's got. Cespedes, ball 1, 1-0. Nola throws another low ball, 2-0 for Yoenis Cespedes. Nola throws a nice strike there. I think Cespedes was expecting a ball, but that's an inside ball. 3-1. There's Robinson Cano, who will take the field next. And strikes him. 3-2. And Nola, that was his 61st pitch. And that's ball number 4, and Cespedes will make it on base again. And Nola disappointed. And like we said, Robinson Cano up next. 30% batting average. He had a walk. Allowed Cespedes to make it to second. See if he can do the same thing here. Possibly bring both of them home. Let's see. Strike 1. Cano, great start for Aaron Nola. Foul ball goes into the stands. 0-2 though for Robinson Cano. And that's a fair ball, and that will be a tag out for Cespedes, and Cano makes it safely to first base. And see what this guy can do. And he gets a hit, and that will be caught. And guess what? It's time for the
third baseman, JD.
last possible. I mean, it's very possible because J.D. Davis has not been good this season. Let's see, anything can happen. And there's a strike for J.D. Davis. 0-1. Aaron Nola, so key to, for at least for this one, to strike him out, because we got a man on base, first base specifically. And Nola strikes him. 1-2. I think what J.D. Davis has to do is just be more accurate with his attempts, and you know, make quick decisions, because he decided to bat a low ball, and good thing he made a good decision there. 2-2. See if Aaron Nola can strike him out and bring an end to this
We got a full count.
inning, and that will be a ball. 3-2. Ahmed Rosario is on the deck, who could possibly be up next, but let's see what Davis can do. Davis has got to do something. Davis gets a hit, and that will be a phenomenal play by Davis. Was not expecting that. Mets. Davis will be on first, and man, oh man. Wow. Shortstop Ahmed Rosario, let's see. He had a pop out in the, I forgot what inning, but I think it was the second. Rosario. Clear as day. That was a nice pitch by Aaron Nola. See if Aaron Nola can bring an end to this inning. And 1-1. Aaron Nola has to bring an end because, you know, could possibly have a score or bases loaded. Well, I mean, we have to see, man. I mean, it's a game of mystery. You never know what will happen next, and that's a extremely inside pitch. I think he was trying for the slider there. Rosario almost got hit, and let's see if Nola can get another strike, and that will be a fair ball, but that will be caught, and that will bring an end to this fourth inning. And when we come back, Philadelphia, top of the fifth, behind in hits. We'll have a chance. Dickerson up next. And here we are. Mets have taken the outfield. There's Heidi Watney, sideline reporter, reporting. And there's Gene Segura practicing. There's the coaching staff of the Philadelphia Phillies discussing things as they enter the fifth inning, scoreless. And here is the Golden Glove holder, Corey Dickerson, your left fielder. Pop out in the second. Let's see what he can bring here in the top of the fifth. DeGrom, 55th pitch. See what he can do on the 56th pitch, and that is down deep right center field, and it is gone. There's your Golden Glove hitter and holder, and that is why he holds it. That's what he does best. He has a 30% batting average, and there you see that phenomenal hit, and that hits a roof just outside. And what a start to the fifth inning for the Philadelphia Phillies. Man, oh man. Wouldn't you love to see it? And who could suit it better than Corey Dickerson if you're just joining us? He was the one to bring it and ring it, as the Philadelphia Phillies say, for the Philadelphia Phillies. And DeGrom, 1-2 for Kingery, and DeGrom bringing it back here. See what he can do on his 60th pitch, and that will be a strikeout. Scott Kingery not doing as ideal.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is up. Let's see what Hernandez has got. Has got a hit, but that will be stopped by the wind, and that will not be a hit.
The pitcher,
and that will be
Nola.
disappointment for Philadelphia, but they do have the lead 1-0. And let's see what Aaron Nola can do with only a 5% batting average. I mean, not surprised he's a pitcher, but let's see if he can bring something to the table for the Phillies. And that's a low ball, 1-1. And that's a foul ball, 1-2 now for Aaron Nola, who's eyeing his opposing pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And that's another ball, even on the count, 2-2. See if deGrom can strike Aaron Nola out. That's his goal. Let's see what he's got. Will he strike him out? And he cannot. 3-2. Andrew McCutchen up next. May not be able to. Let's see what Aaron Nola can do. And that's a fair ball, but that will be easy. Outs. And Alonso, first baseman, put an end to this inning. But Philadelphia, there you see the replay of Corey Dickerson's home run. When we come back, Philadelphia stands 1-0, and now it's New York's time to answer. Heidi Watney, sideline reporting again for us, the MLB Network. And man, oh man, I mean, Philadelphia is the first one to get on the board. I mean, let's see if the Mets can answer. Here's pitcher Jacob deGrom. Had a flyout in the third. 0 for 1. And let's see what he has in store for the New York Mets. Let's see if he can answer. Nola to deGrom, and deGrom has a ball. Nola throws a ball, 2-0. Hot mic base hit now.
That's ball 3.
deGrom, 3-0. Jeff McNeil is up next. He's your number 1. And let's see if Aaron Nola can bring it back for the Philadelphia Phillies, as he is not starting particularly well to this bottom of the 5th, and that will be a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Aaron Nola, 81 pitches already. See what he can do on his 82nd. Nola, there's a hit, and deep right field, and that one is gone! Jacob deGrom, your pitcher, your starting pitcher, is the one that ties it up here in New York. 1-1. What a start to the 5th inning for the New York Mets. They successfully answer. That one goes into this first deck. Still, regardless of home run. And now we have ourselves a tie game. And Nola quickly recovers, starts with a strikeout, or with, excuse me, not a strikeout, with an strike. 1-1 for this man, though, Jeff McNeil, and he's not doing so well this time. 0-2. a hit and misses the ball. And Jeff McNeil will have a base hit on first. And New York wants to see more. Here's Pete Alonso, who 0% batting average, 0 home runs, and there he is again, the double O. Your Mets mascots bringing this crowd up as we have ourselves a tie game here in New York City at Citi Field. And Alonso 0-1. If you're just joining us, as you can tell, we have a tie game, 1-1 here in Citi Field here in New York City. And Aaron Nola 1-1, so is Alonso. Let's see if who's the better one here. And Nola now 1-2. Alonso has got to get a hit, and that instead is a strike. Alonso fair ball, and phenomenal double play by Philadelphia. What a ball game we have on both sides. There's the hit by Alonso. There's Segura to Hoskins, who took out Alonso, and Gene Segura was responsible for taking out the other one. And there's an inside ball to Michael Conforto. He has 2 ground outs, 0 for 2 tonight. Nola about to hit that 100 pitch mark, and Nola throws another ball way outside and low. Nola may be switched out next inning because I can tell he's getting a little bit fatigued. And there is a fair ball, and that is caught. Maybe, I mean, that could have been scary, but that's the end of the 5th. We have ourselves a tie game when we come back. Philadelphia needs to take the lead again because that's their goal. Let's see. And here's Andrew McCutchen, 2 strikeouts, 0 for 2. He's got to bring himself back here. Let's see if he can put the Phillies on top again. There's a strike. Familiar scene by him. He's not been doing well. 2 strikeouts. Not an ideal start for Andrew McCutchen. He's #1 in the starting lineup, so not proving his coaches. There's a foul, 0-2. Charge. DeGrom, and he throws a low ball, 1-2. That's so wrong. Apparently by one of the fans. See if DeGrom can strike him out for a 3rd time, and he cannot. Instead, evens up the count, 2-2. Can he strike him out for a 3rd time? And he cannot. That is a foul ball. That would have been a nice hit if it stayed in the barrier instead of going into the left stands. And Segura, what am I saying? Andrew McCutchen bats a foul ball, and let's see if what he can do here, and strikes him out for a third consecutive time. That's Jacob
Now batting, the catcher, JT
DeGrom. Smiles from him as he strikes. Like I said, he strikes Andrew McCutchen out for a third time. Way late for Andrew McCutchen. And here is the man, the myth, the legend, Real Muto. There was a bit of a swing, but umpire says ball. Overdue. He has 2 ground outs. See if he can change that. DeGrom to Real Muto, and strike. Be a foul. I mean, still counts as a strike. 1-1 for JT Real Muto. And let's see what he's got next on the board, and gets a hit, and that will be easy. That'll be the second out. Pitch count by inning. 4th inning for both pitchers. 22 pitches. I mean, man, oh man. And here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 2, single in the 4th. And let's see if he can make that 2 for 3. Get on base or something. Harper.
Counts 1-0.
That's a ball. 1-0 for Mr. Bryce Harper. You're just joining us. We have a tie game here in New York City at New York City's Citi Field. And DeGrom just strikes Bryce Harper. And that's another strike, 1-2 on Jacob DeGrom's 80th pitch of the night. Phillies head coach very disappointed, but they're on the board, and I think that's something to take into account, and that's an inside ball, 2-2, even. These hot mics, man, they get me every time. See if DeGrom can strike Bryce Harper out, and instead it's a phenomenal recovery off the bounce, and that will take us to the end of the top of the 6th. And when we come back, Cespedes, Cano, and Ramos will be due up for the bottom of the 6th when we come back. Well, welcome back, everybody. Here's Cespedes. He's 1 for 1, has a single in the 2nd, and see if he can bring more life to these New York Mets, as it's just a tie game. I mean, it's not the worst, but it is also not satisfactory. They would like to be winning right now. Cespedes starts 0-1 this inning. There's a foul ball, 0-2 for Yoenis Cespedes. Robert Gomez, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, man. Hope all is well. Everything's going good here. We have ourselves a tie game. Cespedes 0-2. A reminder for everybody who is new or returning to smash that like button and also subscribe if you're new here. That would be much appreciated. As Nola is about to pitch his 98th pitch.
Ball. I got the count.
That will be a ball, though. Nola strikes him out. Cespedes wasn't able to get on base that time. There's your show motion, and that appears to be just an inaccurate batting attempt. And Cano, that's a ball. 1-0. That's Aaron Nola's 100th pitch of the night.
Nope.
And he's not doing so well. 2-0 for Robinson Cano. Let's see if Cano can get on base, maybe for a walk. There's a ball. There's Wilson Ramos, who will have a chance next. See if Robinson Cano can sweep Aaron Nola, and he does. Sweep 4-0 for Robinson Cano, and Cano will claim first base. There's Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 flyouts. It's about a 30-31% batting average. Bear that in mind. Let's see if he can take advantage of a man on base. And there's a foul. I'm a bowler. I literally almost called that a spare. Yeah. Interesting, but anyway. There's a ball for Aaron Nola. 1-1 for each. And there's a strike. 1-2. See if Aaron Nola can strike him out after that disappointing sweep by Robinson Cano. And that was a strike.
Now batting, the third baseman
Ramos, I think, tried to swing, and J.D. Davis is up next. Yeah, he did go for the swing. I didn't see that. I was focused more on the ball security for the catcher. See what J.D. Davis can do. He had a hit last time. Let's see if he can get a hit this time.
Ball inside.
Ball 1. I saw a swing there. J.D. Davis 1 for 2 single in the 4th. Reminder on that. And Nola, there's JD with another possibility of a hit, but that'll bring an end to this 6th inning. And when we come back, the 7th inning, Hoskins, Segura, and Dickerson due up. When we come back, Phillies time to shine. And here we are. There's your scoreboard. 1 run for each, both in the 5th, and 3 hits for Philadelphia and 5 hits for New York, and 0 errors, which is always good. And here's Rhys Hoskins. He also has 2 strikeouts. Let's see if Mr. Jacob can see if he can strike another hitter out for a 3rd consecutive time. Let's see. Starts it off well.
0-1's the count.
0-1. See if DeGrom can keep that going, and DeGrom, that's A ball though.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way low. 1-1. And there's a fair ball, and that is going deep, but it'll slow down and look at him.
Number 2, shortstop, Gene.
Reese Hoskins going back to the dugout. Gene Segura had a line out and a ground out. 30% batting average. Keep that in mind. See what DeGrom can do to him. And that's a ball high. 1-0. People are like, come on, ump. That was a strike, because Segura... I mean, I would agree with that. I think I saw a swing there by Gene Segura. Let's see what the next pitch is like. And
Oh, that's in.
inside, there's Segura and DeGrom. Split screen. So far undefeated for Gene Segura, 2-0. And
That's ball 3.
will remain undefeated, 3-0. And Corey Dickerson is on the deck. He will have a chance. He has the 1 run for Philadelphia. See if DeGrom can get swept, and that's a strike instead. Trying to bring it back here. DeGrom. That's a strike. 3-2. He's bringing it back. The DeGrominator. Wow. What a sign. DeGrom's got to sign that. And that's a fair ball. And the catcher will be responsible, and that's an out. Great job by Ramos.
31, Corey Dickerson.
And here's Corey Dickerson. Let's see if he can have another solo home run like he did in the 5th inning. See if he can repeat it here in the 7th. Corey Dickerson, that's an outside ball, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-0. Or 1-1, excuse me, for Corey Dickerson. And Dickerson, fair ball. And he will be safe. That was very, very close all the way, but Dickerson gets a nice bounce on the ball, and there you see that was clearly safe on the replay. Great job by the first base umpire. And here's Scott Kingery, 2 strikeouts. Let's see if Jacob DeGrom can strike out for the 3rd consecutive time for the second, on a second player. Let's see if he can do it. I think he can. Let's see. There's a foul. 0-1. And strikes him again. 0-2. What a way to start it for DeGrom on Scott Kingery. See if he can do it for a 2nd time tonight. Can he strike him out? He can!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
What a 7th inning for Jacob deGrom and the Phillies looking to make a change. Discusses it with the umpire. And here's Adam Morgan. 67 games, 0-2 record, and he has 1 save. Let's see if he can possibly pop out Rosario again. It's not really in his control, but see if Rosario can put the Mets in the lead. That one's deep right field, and that one is gone! Rosario puts the Mets in the lead for the first time tonight. All smiles from New York head coach. What a start to the 7th inning. You gotta believe that sign is helping as they take the lead for the first time tonight. Morgan does not have a good start there, and man oh man. And here's pinch hitter Jed Lowry. And he has about a 27% batting average. See what he can bring to the table for New York, possibly extend this lead. Morgan throws a strike. Great recovery from that home run he just allowed. There you see his stats again. Jed, 23 home runs, 99 RBIs. Morgan throws a high ball, 1-1. There you see the Phillies bullpen. Alvarez and Hughes out there possibly will be put in if Morgan gets tired or Morgan doesn't perform well enough. And Morgan, that hits the ground, and that will bring Lowry to first base, and Jeff McNeil up next. He has 2 singles. He's perfect, 2-2. What's up, Aiden? Nice to see you, man. Hope all is well. Nice to see you back here in the streams. And there's another hit, and there we go. There's an out.
Number 20.
And Pete Alonso, first baseman, 0 for 3. Ground out in the 5th. See if he can roll it back for the New York Mets. There's a foul ball. Charge. Morgan throws a ball, 1-1. Morgan has allowed 1 home run already and only has pitched 7 times so far tonight. And let's see if he can change that up. And there's another hit, and phenomenal double play by the Philadelphia Phillies, and that will bring an end to the 7th inning. And when we come back, Philadelphia's time to answer as they trail.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Well, welcome back. Mets are making a change. Justin Wilson, 71 games, 4-5 record, 0 saves. Let's see if he can do something tonight here. Cesar Hernandez, single in the 3rd, 1 for 2 tonight so far. And Seth Lugo's in the bullpen right now for the Mets. See what Hernandez has got. Has a nice bunt, and that's a foul though. Hernandez strikes 0-2. Not an ideal start to the 8th inning for Philadelphia, as they're trailing. Hernandez.
Oh, that's out.
It's outside. 1-2. 39,258 fans in attendance. The Mets and the Phillies, thank you for attending tonight's game. Hernandez, that's a ball. 2-2. Wilson, can he strike Hernandez out? And that's outside. Instead, Adam Hazley, a pinch hitter, will be up next after Hernandez. See if Hernandez can allow a walk. I mean, that's not in his control once again, but let's see what Wilson's got. That's what is in his control. Instead gets a hit, but that's an easy catch for Robinson Cano. And there's Jacob deGrom sitting it out. 97 pitches tonight. There's Adam Hazley. Oh, he's a left fielder. That's my fault. Guess he was moved on the roster. Let's see. See what he does regardless. And that's a foul ball. That was beyond the line. 0-1.
Nope.
And that's
1-1.
low. 1-1 for Adam Hazley and Justin Wilson. Philly's got to answer. They have this chance and next. They've got to score here because, I mean, if they, if they see, I mean, the Mets may have they have a very good chance of scoring again in the bottom of the 8th, but, I mean, anything can happen, so Phillies have to give it their all this time around,
That's ball 3.
Adam Hazley's doing that. 3-1 on the count for him, and we will see if he can get on base, as he's 1 ball away from that.
That pitch is up. Ball 4.
That's ball number 4, and he will take first base, giving some light to Philadelphia as they're trailing 2-1. And here's Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 3. Remember, he was struck out 3 times by Jacob deGrom. Let's see if Wilson can do the same. And instead, that is 1-0 for Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen, that will be a foul ball. 1-1. And McCutchen hits it and misses it, and that will be, oh man, he's going for third, and he is safe. What a play by Philadelphia, gambling a little bit there. Adam Hazley running for his life to third base, and McCutchen puts an end to his hitless innings, and he will take a hit. He's 1 for 4 now, and he takes first base. See if JT Realmuto has anything. McCutcheon tries to steal. A lot of aggression from Philadelphia. That's what you got to do sometimes when you're trailing. And that's strike one. Low strike. All one though, regardless on the count. If you are enjoying this content, make sure to smash that like button. If you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe. And
Off the plate, ball one.
ball one, 1-1, says the umpire. And Fillmore's been doing a pretty good job behind the catcher. There's a foul ball. 1-2 for Real Muto. It isn't over for Muto strikes out, but I mean, if they give this up, it's going to be disappointing for Philadelphia. And if Realmuto can get a walk, he will be able to load up the bases. The first one tonight, but instead, Justin Wilson strikes JT Realmuto, the catcher, out. And Bryce Harper will be the next one out. Couldn't suit it better. He has a single in the fourth, 1 for 3. He hasn't been doing too well, but he's been doing okay. And let's see if he can bring it home for himself and 2 others, or get on base. I mean, preferably go home, but let's see. There's a strike by Bryce Harper, not a good start. Harper with a hit, deep right center field, but that will be caught, and that will put an end to the top of the 8th, and Mets did a great job to maintain their lead. Conforto, Cespedes, and Cano will be up next. Here we are, bottom of the 8th, just like that, and Michael Conforto is up first here in the bottom of the 8th. Morgan's still pitching. And let us see if he can extend the lead. 1-0 for him. Phillies in our broadcasts are 1-3. I think. 1, 2, 3. No, they're 1-2. My fault. And they're looking like 1-3 tonight, but anything can happen. And once again, let's see what New York can do to make it impossible. And there's a hit, and that's easily caught by Corey Dickerson. Great job by Phillies defense. Oh, that's not Corey Davis or Corey Dickinson. That's Adam Hazley, left fielder. I'm not doing good commentating tonight. It's fine though. And there's a hit, and that is Cesar Hernandez, who will.
The batter, number 24, second baseman Robinson.
He get. See if Morgan can. There's a hit! And that will hit the ground before anything can happen. And the Mets hit a base. That's Robinson Cano. There's your pitch info. That was top right, four-seam fastball, 96 miles an hour. And Cano takes good advantage of it. See what Ramos, the catcher, can do. That's 1-0. Wilson Ramos, he struck out in the sixth, and 0 for 3 so far tonight. Not doing so well. See if Morgan can strike him out. Instead, there's a hit, and that's a phenomenal one. And we will have a man on second and third. Cano makes it all the way to third from first, and Ramos makes it to second. And here's J.D. Davis, who's been good. 1 for 3, a single in the fourth tonight, and he's doing okay. Let's see if he can increase this lead for the New York Mets. Starts off well, 1-0, and feel like Morgan will be replaced because he is not pitching well. And let's see if Davis can load up the bases or have a 3-run home run. Let's see.
Ball 2.
And that is ball number 2 for Mr. Morgan. And all going J.D. Davis's way so far. See what Morgan can do to bring it back as his team trails here. And that's ball number 3. Let's see if Davis can sweep Morgan. That was Rosario, who's up next. Could very well be next. You never know, but let's see. And strikes him. J.D. Davis, 3-1. Morgan gets a hit, and that was a catch, so that will be the end of the 8th inning. Great job by Philadelphia keeping the Mets scoreless through the 8th inning. When we come back, and we are now back, Mets are making another change at the pitching position, and this is where Philly must answer.
Your attention, please.
Here's Seth Lugo, 54 games played, 3-4 record, and he has 3 saves.
Seth Lugo. Now playing third base and batting up.
Let's see if Rhys Hoskins, who's been not ideal tonight, fly out in the 7th, 0 for 3 tonight. See what Lugo can do to put this one away. What a phenomenal pitch. 0-1. What a phenomenal start for Mr. Lugo. And that's a foul, 0-2. This is where things get scary for Philadelphia fans. I mean, luckily the lead is only 1, but that's another foul ball. But we have to see. We have to see if the Mets will come out the better team and don't allow a score through the top of the 9th, or if the Phillies can come back. There's another foul ball by Rhys Hoskins. Strikes him out, and Hoskins will go back to the dugout for what could very well be his last time batting tonight. And the shortstop, Gene Segura, also in defeat, 0 for 3. And let's see if Lugo can salt this one away. Not with this pit. Not with this guy, Gene Segura. But if he can strike him out and bring it to an end with the next man, I forget who it was, but who it is who's up after Gene Segura. We'll figure that out in just a moment. Gene Segura must get something here, and 1-1 for Segura. Another foul ball, 1-2 for Gene Segura. If you are a Phillies fan, tonight is your night. Philadelphia Phillies have won in real life 3-0 at home. They lost 3-0 yesterday, but tonight they come back strong. 3-0 win, and 2-2 for Gene Segura. If you are watching this and you are a Mets fan, the Mets are currently in the top of the 8th. They are winning 6-2 against the Cardinals.
That hit him. He's got first.
And Segura was hit, and he will be on his way to first base, and that is a little bit of life, and the Phillies will take that. But let's see if, oh, here's a pinch hitter, Michael Franco. Let's see if he can bring life to these Phillies, possibly take the lead here. Let's see what he's got. There's a foul ball, 0-1. If you're watching the stream, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe if you haven't done so. And Segura tries to steal. He's trying to be aggressive. And that's another foul ball, 0-2 from Michael Franco. That's where things get scary if you're a Phillies fan. Even a Mets fan too, you're scared that Phillies may come back here. And strikes Michael Franco out, and he's understandably frustrated as he allows a second out, and Scott Kingery will be the next one up. He is 0 for 3, strikeout in the 7th. Not the best guy to possibly end the night on, but we will have to see if Scott Kingery can come out. Ball number 1. Can the Phillies even the series up, at least on our broadcast, to 2-2, or will they go 1-3? Let's see. This could very well be the last batter up. 1-1 for Scott Kingery. Lugo. That's a strike. Lugo doing a phenomenal job at pitching. And this is it. Can Lugo strike him out to end the game? And he can! And that concludes tonight's game. Mets come out strong as they win 2-1. They were once trailing 1-0, and they come out the better team. What a great job by New York to win this game in the CommentatorX series with the Phillies. Victory is theirs here at Citi Field. There's your scoreboard. Jacob deGrom, your winner. Morgan is the loser, and Lugo, obviously, has the save tonight. But guys,
The final line score for our ball game tonight,
very
for the
low
victorious
scoring,
New York Mets,
but
2
we will
runs, 9
we'll
hits,
take it.
no
And
errors. They left 9 runners on base.
this is, I mean,
Time of the ball game,
it was a
2
good
hours
game.
and
It was a
44 minutes.
game. Phillies had the lead for less than an
Tonight's
inning,
paid
and
attendance
then
at
New York
Citi
tied it
Field,
up, and 7th inning, New York took the lead, and
The Mets thank you for your continued support.
That's-
And remind you to please
that was the
get
game.
home safely.
And Jacob deGrom was your player of the game. He had 4 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 error on his part. No. Wait, what am I looking at here? No, yeah, 4 hits. He's allowed 4 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 error on his part. I don't know why it's counting on there. Sorry about that, guys. Controller disconnected there for a second. Anyway, but he did an awesome job. Adam Morgan, your loser tonight, he had 4 hits, 0 strikeouts, and 1 error. And Seth Lugo, who saved the day, 3 strikeouts. What a game saver for him. And that's your game for tonight. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. I will be doing next, I don't know when, maybe tomorrow, we don't know. We will be doing a stream. We will be back in Philly, where the San Francisco Giants will be visiting the Philadelphia Phillies, and let's see, we'll have to see if the Phillies can bring it back. They are currently 1-3 in our books, so yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks Robert Gomez and Aiden for coming to hang out with me for a couple of moments. It means a lot that you decide to, you know, join and stop by and say hello. So thank you guys. Thank you to everybody, even if you couldn't join. Thank you to everybody who's watching the replay. Thanks, you know, for liking, subscribing, and doing all that jazz. But I'll be out here. Hopefully be doing a stream where the San Francisco Giants will be visiting the Philadelphia Phillies in Philadelphia. But that is goodbye for me. I will see you guys next time. So long, my friends. And I will see you guys in the next stream, hopefully very, very soon. Alrighty, guys. So long, my friends. Peace!